in the Daniel Code. What is the Daniel Code? It is the code that was given to Daniel by Gabriel. When Daniel prayed for 21 days, fasting and seeking God, asking one question: when will the Messiah of Israel come? And God sent his angel. And the angel was restricted for 21 days fighting the devil, because the devil didn't want this information to be given to you and me, so that we'll be prepared for the end of time. He's preparing for a surprise attack. That's why people tell you, you can't know when the end of the world is coming. The Bible wants you to know when the end of the world is coming. Because God loves you, God cares for you, and he wants you to be ready. Jesus said, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be. What happened in the days of Noah? Noah was told it's 120 years. The one thing that the Bible never tells us is the day and the hour. He never told Abraham the day and the hour when the children of Israel will be set free from Egypt. He didn't tell Moses when the children of Israel will cross into the promised land after 40 years. He didn't tell Jeremiah the day and the hour when Israel will return, but he always revealed the time. Therefore, in the book of Daniel, we find the true biblical timeline to the end of time. This is why I said this is the most important video you're watching, because you're about to discover what's going to happen in our generation, because our generation is the terminal generation, the final generation on earth. What did the Bible say? Daniel asking God, when is the end coming? The angel says to him, God has sent me to tell you when the world is coming to an end. But you must seal the message until the end of time. Now the seal has been broken, the message has been revealed, and you can know what it says. Daniel in Babylon, having seen the destruction of Jerusalem, is asking God, will the children of Israel ever return again to the land of Israel? And will the Messiah of Israel come? And the angel says, yes, there will be a decree to restore Jerusalem. And that decree was made in 450 BC to restore Jerusalem. And the angel said, after that decree, counting from that time, counting from that very hour, there will be 483 years, and the Messiah will be cut off or crucified. That is Daniel chapter 9, verse 25 and 26. The Messiah will be born and he will be crucified in 483 years from the time the decree was made. Then the angel said, Jerusalem will be destroyed again. Jesus was crucified exactly 483 years from the time the decree was made in AD 30. And the angel said, Jerusalem will be destroyed. In AD 70, Jerusalem was destroyed by Titus, and the Jews were scattered all over the world. And Daniel was told there will be another decree to send back the children of Israel. A decree will be made to restore Jerusalem. Jerusalem, the holy city, will be restored again. The first decree led to the return of the Jews, and after the return of the Jews, they had to wait another 483 years, and the Messiah was cut off. Now this second one, Daniel was told in Daniel chapter 9, verse 24. He was told the second decree to restore Jerusalem would be 490 years before the Messiah comes. It will be 70 Shabuas, meaning 70 times 7. The word Shabua means 7. That means 490 years before the Messiah comes. You ask me the question, when was that critical, important decree made? That critical moment, that defining moment in history, when did it take place? It took place in 1536, when Suleiman the Magnificent signed a decree to restore Jerusalem in 1536 AD. And Daniel 9 verse 24 says, it will be another 490 years before the Messiah comes. When you add 1536, you add 490 years, brings you to the year 2026. We are only 14 years away from when the end will come, according to the Daniel code, according to the message he received from the angel Gabriel. This is why 2012 is the most critical time in history, the most important time in history, because Jesus said the days will be shortened. That means it may happen in this decade. This is the final decade. This is the decade of destiny, the most important decade in history. I've written a lot about this. I've written several books, but this one is the most important book concerning the end of days. You can get it on Amazon. Chronogram by Dr. Robert Mawiri. If you look for it, it will give you more information of how to prepare for this hour of crisis.